Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to teach you all why working with a driver is the easiest personality to work with. Okay. The reason that the driver is really easy to work with is they will tell you exactly what they're thinking. Unless they don't trust you, unless you're weak and wimpy, then they might not tell you. But by and large, what they want to do is they want to tell you the truth. Here's what it is. You don't have to guess. You don't have to play games with them. You don't have to do anything. Boom, that's what it is. The reason the amiable is a pain to work with is they're not honest. They won't tell you the truth. They'll tell other people the truth, but they won't tell you the truth, and so they're a pain to work with. And they have a hard time taking ownership. The driver's going to take ownership for everything. I mean, everything. I mean, they'll take ownership for your mistake, everybody else's mistake, and the whole world. So the analytic, they're a pain to work with because they're always explaining themselves. The driver just wants a bottom line. It's simple. Bottom line, $105. Boom. And that's what it is. But the analytic, they can't resist, especially if they're analytic amiable. And, so I don't know, even after 41 years, would it be fair, Rosanna, you still struggle with this even after 41 years of marriage? Yes, she would. Yep. And so she wants to go ahead and feel good. It's all about her feelings, and she wants to feel good, and she can't feel good. Just tell me the bottom line facts, what it is. I don't have to like you. I can dislike you a lot. Just give me the bottom line. But she wants to explain everything. I don't want an explanation. I don't want to do her job. I don't want to do any of your jobs. That's what you guys are getting paid to do your jobs. So this brings back a whole bunch of trauma from when I was a deacon in the church. And I'm telling you, this was crazy. Like, we would spend there's 6 guys, and we would spend 2 hours talking about a $30 decision. I'm like, my time is worth, I don't care, get it, don't get it. It doesn't matter. Just boom, be done with it. The expressive, they're a pain to work with because if it's fun, they're fun to work with. If it's not, well, then they'll get you to do all the work. But the driver, if you know how, bottom line, know what your stuff, say what you mean what you say, all of those type of things. Okay. So remember, their time is worth. And so my record time is $155,000 an hour. And so my time is worth a lot of money. So I don't want to spend $10,000 of my time making $100 decision. On the other hand, we're going to pay for this forever. Now, if you've got a driver analytic like me, that person, what they're doing is they don't want any of the details. They want you to cover all the details. If you make one mistake, the analytic is going to not trust you. If you're not covering all the details. So one of the things I've been working on for a long time with my wife, she's still struggling with it. She will, as the analytic and the amiable and the expressive, all 3 of these personalities, they're all 3 of them, they make decisions without all the details. So they miss key points. They're like, they're quick to make decisions. The analytic's going to miss the big picture totally. The amiable is going to go ahead and miss the details, miss the money, miss all they care about is feelings, everybody being happy. The expressive, they're going to miss details and big picture and a whole bunch of other things, and who knows, create drama just to create it. So hopefully that's helpful to all of you in working with a driver. Don't be really sensitive. Do not explain your job. So I find this with accountants. I find it with computer programmers. I find it with engineers. I find it with doctors. I find it with the people who are supposed to be experts, and they're explaining to me their job. Like, it's almost like they're trying to train me in how to do their job. I don't want to do their job. Like, I don't want to do it. So you want to keep it to a minimum. And then here's the big picture. And then if the analytic, if I ask for the details, then you can give me details. Otherwise, I'm just going to trust it. So hopefully I'll never have to have this conversation again. Hopefully everybody will internalize it and we will all live happily ever after. Another tip. The analytic likes to be involved in the details because then they feel really smart and they're important. The amiable likes to go ahead and feel that they're important. They like to be part of it. They want to be part of everything because then they feel, oh, they're loved. The expressive loves to feel a part of it. They love to have this kind of conversation and everything because, they're a part of excitement. The driver's like, I got a million other things that none of you can do. You can't do what I'm doing. And so, anyways, but one of the techniques I use is I make it miserable that when I'm in this situation where people could have done their job without me, like do your job without me. Get it out, figure it out. I don't even care. But make sure you know what you're doing because I'm going to come in, I'm going to find out really quick. Somebody didn't know what they're doing. And I'm going to make it ugly and people aren't going to want to work with me. And so that's a good thing. It's a technique I use. That way people will do their jobs next time and they won't get me involved in stuff I shouldn't be involved in because there's things that I could be doing right now. There's things that I could be doing right now that would make everybody a whole lot more money. But instead, I'm messing around with this kind of stuff. Goofy, but is what.